Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about some inaccuracies with the Land Before Time. But yeah, because barely no one talks about the inaccuracies, barely. I'm just gonna talk about them for myself. And I'm just gonna talk about the outdated stuff and the inaccuracies that should have known. But yeah, 1. Animals coexist. Like, here's the current group, and here's my problem with it. I don't know when the movie takes place. But it looks like the Cretaceous, but we don't know for sure. But I know for one thing, Littlefoot would have never met any of these guys. Like in this scene, we see Dimetrodon, which was never alive in the Mesozoic, but this could be a different animal. And in this scene, we see some other creatures like lizards, a pteranodon, I think a sailback reptile, and a small little dino, and another lizard. In this scene, we see Parasaurolophus dimension. And wait, I don't know if I'm wrong, but it looks like Struthiomimus, that green running dinosaur, which all never lived together. And in this scene, we see this giant turtle trying to get Ducky, which I don't know what kind of turtle is this, but it looks like a snapping turtle, like an alligator snapping turtle or something. In the later movies and in the first movie, we do see like mammals in the movies. Like in the first movie, we see a small little rodent, and because in the scripts they specifically say this mammal right here is a rodent, and the horned gopher, which yeah, mammals were alive with dinosaurs, but because despite mammals did living with dinosaurs, but the mammals that lived with dinosaurs weren't rodents though, none of them. Like Simolestes, Alphodon, or Fruitophosor, yeah, none of them were rodents. Now let's get over the species designs of some of the Land Before Time animals. Here's Littlefoot. And if you did not know, he's meant to be an Apatosaurus. And he looks kind of outdated, which is understandable. He's the real Apatosaurus. They even done the feathered dinosaurs dirty. Like these goofballs or this thing, whatever he is. And Itchy, who's meant to be an Ichthyornis. My problems with the feathered dinosaurs are mainly how some of them have little bits of feathering, or some of them have a lack of feathers compared to their real life counterpart. Here's the Sharptooth from the Land Before Time. He kind of reminds me of the Fantasia T-Rex, which, like, I know Land Before Time was made in 1988, but this T-Rex looks something straight out of the 40s. Here's what a real T-Rex looked like. And yeah, this movie was made in 1988, so I can kind of get why the T-Rex looked like that. Yeah, but this is all. I'm going to make a part 2.